back at practice on the football field instead of doing all the awards circuit?
Yeah. I mean, that's what I look forward to. Come back here with the guys and practicing and stuff, man. It's been fun. And most of the guys want to take a picture with the trophy, so they happier than me.
Jameis, is it an advantage for a quarterback that your head coach calls the plays for you? And sort of how does that shape your relationship with him?
Well, having a coach like Coach Fisher is an advantage anyway, because his mind is just one of the best in the game. And Coach Sanders, he's a tremendous help to our team too. I mean, he does a lot behind closed doors that most people don't know about.
James, Telvin was saying that as you get bigger and all this stuff keeps happening, that you actually get closer with your teammates because they're the ones who were kind of there before. How close are you now with that group? I'm very close with them because I know without them I'm nothing. I mean, and they know that. I make sure they know that. Like when I first got back, I went to every one of my starters with that trophy and I said thank you. I said this is your trophy, and I let them take a picture with it and I let them take a picture and I covered up the name tag while they was taking the picture because without them I'm nothing.
Jameis, you thanked Damian Craig a couple of times Saturday night. Have you heard from Damian since?
No, I ain't heard from him. I'm trying to refrain from talking to him because he might try to talk me into not playing a good game or something. So,
what kind of guy was he? And I mean, obviously you guys are close. But how has he kind of guided you in your life?
Well, you know, without Coach Craig being in my life, like he was a good reason why I came to Florida State, and he kept me on the right path. I mean, when I first got here, I was hard-headed, especially at practice. He told me, hey, James, focus up. Him and EJ together just kept me just, on the right page. Because I didn't want to waste my year, but they made sure I didn't waste my year. But just staying on me. I mean, he used to call me every morning. Like, if he had one of his visions or something, at 5 o'clock in the morning, he'll call me or let me know, tell me, J. Boo, don't do this, or stuff like that. So he just was like my mentor while he was down here.
Visions? What kind of visions?
Coach Craig got a lot of visions, man. If you ask if you interview any Auburn players, Coach Craig be having visions, and he will tell you, hey, I had this vision last night, so make sure you don't do this. So it's funny.
James, what is it you like best about baseball? And as a sportsman, what does it do for you that maybe football can't?
Well, baseball helped me a lot with football because baseball is a felon game. As a quarterback, you got to handle every situation the same. So when you baseball, you go 3-3 with 2 home runs, you got to handle that the same because, next day you might go 0-4 with 3 Ks. So you always got to have everything the same. So when I throw a touchdown, I'll celebrate and handle that. But when I throw a pick, I'm just keep my head up, hey, my fault, guys, and keep going. You just got to keep stuff going. And baseball hit me with that.
But when you're playing the outfield, you're not involved in every single play. Whereas as a quarterback, you're the guy. Is that a different, or how's that different for you as a quarterback?
Well, I'm not talking about playing. I'm talking about the mindset. The mindset of baseball helps me with football because playing quarterback is a mental thing. You don't have to be that physical, athletic-wise. You got to have a good arm, make good decisions, and be smart. You got to watch film, prepare yourself. In baseball, you got to go to the cage. You just can't pick up a bat and go out there and expect to go out there and go 5 for 5 or bat 1,000 in a season. If you do that, you need to get it signed right now by the Yankees.
Jameis, is the mindset now just do what you guys have done all year, or do you have to be better than you've been all year?
Our mindset every day is to get better every single day, but our preparation is always going to be the same. Like we don't believe in just being complacent or just thinking like, okay, we got this in the bag. We got to get better every single day, but preparation going to be the same.
Jameis, in your Heisman speech, you went out of your way to credit 11 and meet, for you coming here. What was it that they did that was so special in your recruitment that maybe other schools didn't?
It's being honest, man. Being honest. Like most kids, when people recruit, they'll say, oh yeah, you can play baseball and stuff like that. But while this season has been going on the whole time, Meat has kept in contact with me. While everybody telling me Jameis might not play baseball and stuff, Meat constantly, he see me in the lunchroom. He don't ask about baseball, football. He say, hey, how your grades are? Just genuine. And him and Coach Fisher are so genuine, like together, like you could tell, like, hey, they actually have a relationship. Me come to practices, watch me. He'll even correct me on some stuff. It's just, and I had to thank those guys because without those guys, I won't be the person I am, and I definitely won't be the player because when you have good people around you, that's what makes a player want to play every single day because you don't want to let down all those people.
Going against some of the guys you probably know on Auburn's defense, Chris Davis, Owen, talk about looking forward to going up against those guys.
Man, I look forward to saying hello. You know, obviously it's going to be a competition because I played against both of those guys in high school. But that's why I tell people this is a rivalry game for me. Like for all the Florida people, I mean, they got teammates on the team too, but I'm not really looking forward to Winston versus Ladarius Owens. I mean, we still playing the Auburn Tigers here, but I know I'm gonna look forward to playing those guys and Casanova McKenzie too. So that's gonna be fun.
Was it hard on you when Coach Craig left? Was that a?
Oh yeah, it hit me pretty hard, and I didn't really express that really because I had to talk to Coach Fisher about it and everything. But I was sad. Like I really was sad when Coach Craig left because it was unexpected. I didn't think, but I had talked to him about it. He had talked to me, and I know he had did the right thing for him. And I always trusted Coach Craig, and I supported him the whole way. And I told Coach Craig, I said, Coach Craig, you gotta go, man, go, because I'm gonna be with you no matter what. And that's how our relationship is, and I love him. But I'm blessed to have Coach Sanders here too. I mean, Coach Sanders is great, and for God to put me in, like, for me to be depressed and then get a great coach like Coach Sanders. I mean, look, check out his resume. Payne Manning, T. Martin. I mean, all those guys at Tennessee. I mean, he's a great coach too.
How long did it take you to get used to having Coach Sanders instead of Coach Craig?
Well, it really didn't take me that long because having a good relationship with Coach Fisher, because Coach Fisher really took me up under his wing when Coach Craig left, because Coach Fisher even talked. He knew that I had a real good relationship with Coach Craig. So I think with Coach Craig leaving, that actually brought me and Coach Fisher a lot closer than what we were.
Jameis, knowing that, you know, the seniors and maybe juniors, this could be their only chance to win a national title here, do you feel any more pressure to try to make that happen for them?
I don't feel pressure at all. I mean, because they got to want it just as bad as I want it. And I know they going to want it just because, like you said, this might be their last opportunity to get this done. And pressure comes when you're worried about something. But when you're having a good year and your team is focused and we doing our same thing what we do every day, we prepare the same way. Like I might have some pressure in the game, like we face some adversity or something. But this is not no, you know, David and Goliath thing. This is gonna be a good football game. And our players, especially our older players, they're gonna enjoy this game. Because win or lose, this is gonna be a memory in the back of their head. And I know they don't wanna have no bad memory of losing.
A couple more questions.
James, you get to go against Darby in practice routinely. I know you obviously know him well off the field too. How good of a defender is he? How much of it, as a quarterback, how much of a challenge is it throwing against a guy like that?
Well, all my good friends on the team on defense.
But
PJ
secretly getting some secret information from him?
PJ and Darby. Yeah. Like, I got to face them guys every single day of practice. And Darby, obviously, Darby's not even playing 100% right now. Darby was arguably the fastest player on our team right now. I mean, last year, before he had his surgery, and he don't even got that right now. So I honestly think Darby could arguably be the best cornerback in the whole country if he had his speed. I mean, that's how dynamic he is. And PJ, people underestimate PJ all the time. But in the game, people don't want to throw his way because PJ is strong, physical, and he's athletic. And then we got Jonah. I mean, I can go on about our defense and our cornerbacks that I play against, that I throw against every single day. But I mean, we got people flying around everywhere. That's good.
One more question, please.
James, do you have a favorite Christmas present that you got growing up? Something that sticks in your mind?
Probably I had surgery when I was 8 years old, and I got a Rhino bicycle. And my dad, my mom, they was like, "No, you can't ride it. You just had surgery." And because I had one of those Audis, you know, I had an Audi, and they had gave me surgery to make it an innie. So I had one of those, and then I had the bike, and they was like, "No, you can't ride it." So, you know, the bike, when you roll the bike, you hit a little tick, 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 tick thing going out. So I tried to ease it out. And they heard the tick, 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 and soon as they heard that, I bust out the door. I was riding my bicycle and everything. So that's the best present I had, because that bike was tricked out. I had the pigs. You know, back in the day, the pigs was popular. Now around campus, everybody be wearing the mountain bikes and stuff. But the pigs, man, when you got pigs on the bike, and then it had 3 spokes, like it was like the triangle like that. I was like, boy, that was my favorite present ever. I love that bike. I still got it in my house too.